My name is Irene and welcome to my channel. Soames Forsyte, the man of property who owned everything what he wanted except of one thing, which created tragedy and drama in his life. What was that thing? Let's discuss from the very beginning. Soames Forsyte was one of family members of the Forsytes, and he was perfect example of high ownership instinct. This instinct was perfectly developed in Soames because all his decisions, all his actions, he was thinking in the light of ownership. He was thinking how to multiply his ownership, how to possess more valuable things. But what was important about specifically Soames Forsyte, that he did not lack sense of beauty, sense of art. He did not want to own just everything. He wanted to own everything the best. He had perfect taste. He could differentiate beautiful and not beautiful, and this is how he found Irene. Soames met Irene once at some event, and he immediately understood that this is the woman whom he wants to marry. And he asked her relatives about marriage, but Irene was very much against. She did not want to marry Soames. And at some point she was forced to agree because she did not have money, and that's why she agreed to marry Soames Forsyte without loving him. Irene joined this family as a sign of beauty which Soames noticed and which Soames wanted to own. But he could never understand that Irene was created for love. She was the woman who wanted to love and to be loved. And what was doing Soames? He was obsessed with beauty. He wanted to own beauty, but it was not about love. And he could not express, he could not give her what she needed, and she could not give him what he needed, because he needed to be the only one who is in control of her. But it was not possible, because beauty is wild. Beauty is for everyone. Everyone could see her, everyone could enjoy her, and it relates to all beautiful things. But for Soames it was big tragedy because he wanted to be the one in control. He decided that all problems in their family, because obviously they had misunderstandings because of different interests, and Soames decided that solution will be found in building a house. And he found very lovely place to build a house. Architect planned it everything as he wanted. It was a perfect house for him and for Irene. But the drama of the story was that Soames and Irene have never lived there together. This house, building of this house, which he thought would be a solution to this problem, was ending of the relations. The purpose of the house was actually not to have happiness with Irene there, but to lock her in that castle and to be the only one owner of this beauty. And it did not work out because it's impossible to own beauty, and Soames did not learn this lesson, and that's why this story was continued further. Later Soames married another lady, also very beautiful young French girl, and he had a daughter with that lady. Her name was Fleur, and Fleur had to pay for misunderstanding of her father. And the book is finished with the line when Soames was already in ages, and he was thinking that all his life he was running for it, he was trying to possess it, but beauty was always running away. This is the story of Soames Forsyte, the man of property, how he was called in the book. And this is the lesson of Soames Forsyte, that it's impossible to possess beauty. And first lesson leads to another lesson, and that all his money, all his property, everything he had, it could not bring him happiness. And this control, ownership instinct does not bring happiness. It does not matter how much money he has on his accounts, if he feels lonely, if he feels unhappy. And his willingness to own beauty was also illustrated through his hobby. He was collecting artworks. He had a separate place where he was collecting artworks which he liked the most, and at free time he liked just to count there, to enjoy it, because she enjoyed this feeling of having this beauty in his hands. But it did not bring him happiness. This is about Soames Forsyte, very interesting character. It's possible to analyze him through different angles, but today I offer you this interpretation of his lessons, of his role. Please write in commentaries what do you think about Soames Forsyte, whether he was really trying to have ownership of beauty, or maybe there was different problem which led to the drama in his life. Please write in commentaries what do you think about this. I will be very curious to read. In the next video we will discuss Irene Forsyte, and we will disclose the topic of ownership and beauty from her side. Thank you so much for your attention, and see you soon.